Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Just about to get underway and towing the slab, Taijuan Walker.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway here in Philly. Righty to the plate. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Ball 1, no strikes. Taijuan Walker, a sneakerhead, Singy. He's got over 1,000 pairs of sneakers.
Are we serious with over 1,000 pairs of sneakers? He's like you. How many do you have?
Not 1,000. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. This one's got a chance. And gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Matt Olson, hoping to lock up a home run title down the stretch. He leads the league right now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, Harrison. On to first. And Olson is set down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Austin Riley, having a nice year in terms of power. Right now, he's 7th in the NL in home runs. And a big swing and a miss. Bounce to the left side. Turner with the throw to first, and that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia and on the hill, Charlie Morton having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Bottom of the first. Trey Turner at the plate. And a pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a third-round pick. Their first-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their second-round pick that year was Brian McCann. Off the plate, and that is ball one.
And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on a batting title. That one's in there, 0-1. Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. First pitch just misses. Boom. The runner at first with two gone. Bounce to third. And it gets by him.
Just found a way to slot that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Pitch is in there. And that is strike one. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses badly for ball one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Kicks and deals.
That's the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Two outs. That one misses, and the count is filled up. Nick Castellanos in the on-deck circle. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit around third. He will score, and a 2-1 ball game now. Throw cut off, now to the plate, and he's out easily. That ends the inning, but they do pick up a run on the play. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Fought off foul. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Bounce to the right. Third out, and that ends the frame. And the Braves go down quietly. They're down 2-1.
Baby, I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has
Bottom of the inning, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Morton back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slow roller to third. Riley throws across the diamond and quickly one away in the second.
Batting eighth, the center fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. They say you win. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Josh Harrison getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at the ballpark, here's Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter.
Ozuna goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. In the air, out towards left center. Marsh moves under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Line drive, caught. Here's Acuna now. Flied out his first time. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering misses the mark. Acuna, a former rookie of the year, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is down low. Next offering upstairs. Michael Harris waits on deck. .3-0 down. And there's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So man aboard, Michael Harris, the next to hit. And there's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the righty deals. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a good eye there. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Come and get it. Come and get it. What you waiting for?
Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Matt Olson.
Let's go Phillies!
Walker back to work. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley grounded out his first time up. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He popped out his first time. Good eye right there. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. That's a strike, and the count 1-2. Next offering is outside. That misses. 3-2 now. Travis d'Arnaud on deck for Atlanta. Three-two. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Hoskins over to second.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one fouled off. Strike two. Next pitch is popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves strand one, and our score remains 2-1. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. Slapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
the bat.
And now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. Kicks and fires.
A special player and a special just human being. And for many years, you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Real Muto batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And downstairs.
2-1.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1. There's a strike.
Okay.
And down on strikes he goes. The big righty strikes out the side. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they still lead it 2-1.
Gotta make this life go paradise, so I go paranormal like paradise. But my motor right, and my motor right.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Number 8, Eddie Rosario.
The right-hander back to work. That misses. 1-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 3. Marcell Ozuna to bat next. Left-hand batter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 so far. And the first offering is not close. Rosario on at first, nobody out. And that one got a piece of him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Here's the 0-1. Bunts it in the air. Boom. Makes the grab on the run.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
so the batting order turns over. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a pitch. And a foul ball left side.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty delivers. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Nick Castellanos.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The 0-1. Now 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Castellanos started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. First offering, and it just misses. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. And takes low for ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. that one down the line, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Turner now. He's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. And the 1-0. And fouled off. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Harrison off of first with 2 away. To third. And it gets by him. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Siggy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
And now Alec Bohm singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. 1 for 2. Out to short. Grissom on the run. Throw to first. Third out. Phillies leave a couple. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Philadelphia, here is Matt Olson. Olson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 29 years old, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one missing low.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Harper raging back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Swings through that one. 0-1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And that one in the air center field. Marsh moves under it. And there's 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. 0-2 now. That one ripped. Back there. That one is gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. Home run number 30 on the year. And we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. When you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
So 2 away with nobody on. Travis d'Arnaud digs in now. There's a strike.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. And that's outside. Here's a 2-1. In the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Braves get one on the big fly. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back after this on the show.
I got cash to rock the world. Let's spend this money now. It's time to lose control. I got cash to rock the world. Let's spend this money.
Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The pitch. There's the strike. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game and a home run derby where he just took the crowd by storm.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Hoskins in the box again, takes a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2. And now the lefty got it by him for the K.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Schwarber in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And it's even up.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And now it's 1-2. That one just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Phillies down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Check swing, no appeal. 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Nelson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. That's hard hit on the line. 1 up, 1 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Now here is Marcell Ozuna.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
Going 1.
Go ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Out to short, Turner. The throw to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom will hit next. Up the middle, and it gets by him. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. A strikeout and a walk. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. 2-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. One left for Atlanta. Score remains 2-2. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. New pitcher now, Nick Anderson.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season. Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And he deals. And he pumps it a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Anderson ready to work. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. His 21st of the year, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2.
Like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That's in there, and that's strike one. Castellanos gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Trey Turner, 1 for 3. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Just missed. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. That misses off the outside edge.
2-2.
Caught him looking for the K. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Pitching change here, Jose Alvarado. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies. Number 46. Jose.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. He's already homered here in this one.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Sir Anthony Dominguez, the closer, is getting loose. And ball 1. And now the count is even. The tying run at the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Ouch.
Well, that's a big moment in this game. It puts the tying run on base, and now we're going to see how he responds out there on the mound.
One down, runner at first. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. So now 1-2. And a pitch. And now 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So 2 down now. And here is Ozzie Albies. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that's outside. Olsen off of first with 2 away. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Travis d'Arnaud next to bat for the Braves. (3-1) now. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First and second, 2 outs. Travis d'Arnaud getting ready to hit. Late with the swing there. Runner edges away at second. Good eye right there. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And that just misses. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves 2.
Hold up. Politicking with the masses. Pop cork, click glasses.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 33, A.J.
And a pitch. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Harper.
And now here is Harper. In there for strike one. Minter is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Strike two.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Next pitch is downstairs. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. The other way, and he beats the shift. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
The lefty, the 1-0. Hoskins pushes it foul.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Check swing, went around. 1-2. So now 1-2 to Rhys. And that's outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning. Phillies strand 1, but they're up 3-2.
Take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved.
Sir Anthony Dominguez on to pitch here.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes a 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Well, 1-run game. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. The pitch. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
3-2 now. Marcell Ozuna up next. Three-two now. Base hit into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Sam Hilliard.
Number 14.
No outs, runner at first. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Over to first, and he's saved. Base hit into center field. Lead runner around second. Throw comes into third. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Really important at bat coming up now.
So a change being made at first base. Coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, Eli White.
Number 38.
And now Vaughn Grissom. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. That to right. Harper hustling after it. Tracks it down for the out. Here comes the runner from third. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they've tied it in the top of the ninth. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Dominguez keeping an eye on him. That one's in there, 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. On the ground, 2-ball. Turner to second, double play, and that sends us to the bottom of the ninth. We are tied. So a ninth inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. So coming into the game now on defense, Sam Hilliard. He'll be out in left field. JT Realmuto steps in.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Joe Jimenez.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
The pitch. Just missed. The 1-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And here it comes. There's the strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Kicks and deals. On the ground. And it stays fair.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of standing his mechanics.
And next is the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is down low. 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Off the mark there. And now 3-1. Josh Harrison on deck for the Phils. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
2 on, 1 out. Josh Harrison now at the plate. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Substitution being made at first. Here's the Phillies pinch runner, Edmundo Sosa. So the Philly batting order turns over. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Winning run at third, 2 down. Out to short. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Phillies leave a couple. Still tied 3-3.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
Now into the ball game on defense, Edmundo Sosa. He'll play second.
Now playing second.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris, known for his late inning heroics. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Dominguez back to work. Out towards right center field. Harper ranging after it. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Ball one, no strikes. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Andrew Bellotti getting ready to go. Brogdon getting loose as well. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Laser base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores. It's 4-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball. Caught it out front and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
Connor Brogdon comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Harper flashes the leather on the running catch.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A towering home run. His second home run of the game. It's 6-3. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Next offering is outside. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Harper makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Raisel Iglesias will take over here.
Well, I'm fired up to get a chance to see him in this one. He's been one of the best stories in baseball this year with 60 saves on the season. Looking for 61 right here.
Here comes a pitch. And that one clips the corner.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
The next offering misses. And that is ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Bellotti up and throwing. Strom, the lefty, warming up as well. Right-hander kick steals. Late on that fastball.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Harper stands in now and watches strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Turner over at second, 1 down. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Slings to first. Harper retired.
The first baseman, number 17,
Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. 2 outs with a runner at third. And 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
6-3 our final score.